So we work hard for our money, and since none of us have a money tree in our yard, and if you do, then you and I need to be friends, right? We need to make our money work for us. Well, today we have Michael Rowlands, a wealth coach with Scottsdale Gold and Silver, to help us grow our own money tree, so to speak. So welcome back, Michael.
Thank you for having me.
So we've been talking about precious metals and how important it is to have them in your portfolio for the diversity. And you've explained to us in the past that they do better than your stocks and bonds over time.
Correct.
And you mentioned something to me the other day about how not all gold or not all precious metals are created equal.
Yes.
So I thought it would be really interesting if you could explain that to us.
All right, no problems at all. So it's really easy. With real estate, land is land, right?
Yeah.
So is beachfront property worth more than farmland in Nebraska?
Ooh, I guess it depends on what you're looking for, right?
Well, value for value, acre for acre, yes, is the answer. So same thing with precious metals, because there are your investment grade coins. They're going to have a better value or a higher value than just a straight piece of bullion. Also, because of the way they trade off supply and demand. So what that means is, as long as people are buying and selling them, the price is either going to go up or down.
Okay.
What that takes you away from is the paper market. When you're looking at the spot price on TV or the newspaper.
What's the spot price?
Spot price is the price that's published in the paper, like stocks.
Okay.
So like when you're looking at that, it's a bunch of traders that are trading paper back and forth, not actual physical assets. Because could you imagine trading, let's see, $50 million in silver would weigh probably about, I don't know, 500,000 pounds. So then you got to drop that off at the end of the day.
It's not like what we see in the Italian Job where you can just pick up those
exactly.
bars.
The Italian Job
around.
bar would actually weigh about 250 pounds, each one of those bars.
Okay.
So 5 of them fitting in that little backpack.
Probably not going to
I
happen.
doubt Edward Norton is even going to walk down the street with that. But point being is, much like real estate, with coins, you have your bullion coins, which are just worth the spot value that's published from the traders.
Okay.
With an investment grade coin, the value comes from its spot value, so from its content, as well as the supply and demand factor, meaning how many were minted, how many are still left, and then most importantly is the condition. Like the difference between these two coins, right? They're both proof gold coins struck by the United States Mint. The main difference is the year. So this was struck in 2011 and this one was struck back in 1992. So the big difference is there's about 5, for every 5 of these there's 1 of those. So last year, this area, basically 2008 and older with proof gold and silver, increased across the board 37%.
Oh, wow.
Now, precious metals as a whole, gold and silver, they were down about 20%. So if you bought this coin, there is going to trade more with the precious metals. So instead of making 37, you lost 20. And what happens with people when they don't have a coach or they don't have an advisor, they don't learn anything about populations and mintage. It's just like you don't go invest in real estate without either gaining knowledge or working someone with knowledge. And that's what we provide at Scottsdale Gold and Silver. We don't put any pressure on what to buy. Basically what we do is we're going to coach you and say, okay, look, here's your options. These are your pros. These are your cons. This is how much it will cost you. This is how much we expect it to make. And then it's up to you to take that information, process it, and make a decision on which investment you want to invest in.
So you're talking about you're a wealth coach over there. So if I'm brand new and I come in and talk to you, will you be able to help me through this process to create my own money tree, so to speak?
Absolutely. It's like the coin that I showed you guys on the investment recommendation, which is 1885S $20 gold piece. So I gave you guys I showed you the mintage, which was a little over 600,000. Then your population, there's about 700, a little over 700 coins. That gives us a market cap of $1.7 million, which means if there are more coins bought out of that market, the price is going to go up. So when you look at the chart, you can see the price maintained value while the gold spot price went down in value because no one was selling their coins. Everybody was holding on to them.
Okay.
So what that means is when gold goes back up, Now we got to go find those coins. So now we're going to see for every dollar gold goes up, we'll see that coin move $5 to $10.
Wow.
So our projected growth over 7 years in that coin is doubling your money.
So right now, if your head is spinning a little bit because there was so much information there, Michael can help you straighten it out. So go visit him over there at Scottsdale Gold and Silver. He will be your wealth coach, whether you're new or whether you've been investing for a while. And in fact, if you contact them ASAP, you can get a free 30-minute consultation valued at $500. So thank you so much, Michael.
No problem at all.
And we'll be right back.